Welcome everyone, or welcome back to Talladega Superspeedway, race 23 on the schedule. The 51 car is on pole, Cole Colby alongside him. Here's the full qualifying results, and let's take you to trackside. Alright, we'll wait on the race command and we'll do our usual points rundown.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, there it is. And the field is rolling right off. Alright, so Johnny Cox still leads, but his crash at Kansas now only leads by 9 points over Toby McCoy. Luke Contreras finally getting that win, jumped up 9 positions. He is up to 3rd. Snow Chasers dropped down to 4th place. Josh Harmon has gone up to 5th. Cole Colby dropped this position to 6th. Angela and dropping 3 spots to 7th. Terry Bull gained 5 positions. He's back in the top 10. Colin Bear is up a spot, and the 51 crew is down 4. He is 10th. So Talladega, we're back on the plate tracks. See how this plays out. This is anyone's race to win. So from 1st to 3rd, it's 36 back, then 40 points for 4th, and then 48 for 5th. So some ground needs to be made up. This race is going to make or break for some drivers. Yeah, Johnny Cox, the biggest lead we've had since the start of the season. I was looking back. We had pretty big gap. I think it was 29 points I saw was the most, but that was at the start. So, but these last, if I say most of the season's been pretty close, less than 10 points, roughly, I would say. Alright, here we go. We're ready to race here at Talladega. Pace car is about to pull in. Into the restart zone, and green flag is out. We are underway here at Talladega. Four wide already, but that shouldn't last long. The 18 way up the racetrack and gets back down. There's Josh Harmon in the 48 giving that 53 a push. Harmon needs a really good finishing spot, possibly needs a win. He'll be his first of the season if he does. Ray Bill in the 00 goes top to bottom, trying to form a bottom line. Gonna be 4 wide there for 3rd. Sam Tenney's there. The 51 can't cover. That'll cost him the lead and cost him a point. 3 wide for the race lead here. Ray Bill's got a lot of help. It's going to be close, but I think the 00 will come around and lead lap number 1. And there goes Luke Contreras, going to make it 4 wide. He needs a spot. Cole Sampson behind, as well as a lot of other drivers. Whoop, those 3 a little too close to the wall there. All is good. Nothing crazy happened. Few drivers switching lanes here to 53, going to the middle now. Gonna cut down low in front of Max Anderson. Got 2 groups here. Anderson to the inside, side by side. At the line, the 53 just leads it, and it looks like the 8 car had some issues as he's coming off pit road. Had a fuel system. Now Anderson's up front. There's a 21 to Johnny Cox. Making some ground here. No trouble. Here we go. Here we go. There goes Campbell Marsh upside down. And still rolling. And we'll race it back to the line here, 3 wide. Who's got the advantage? Probably the 21 does, on the low side. But the 07's trying to shove him out of the way. Here we go, the 07 in the middle, the 19 on the bottom. Got the 20 car pushing. Teammates right there. Alright, who's going to lead this lap? Comes to the caution flag. It's going to be close at the line. I see the 07. No. Johnny Cox just got the yellow. Very close. How close? 1/1000th of a second. Alright. First caution is out. We'll take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. So we got the 3 Fords up top. Samson, Bill, and Tenny. Looks like the pushing was a little too hard. Yeah, just a little bit. So I got Samson into the wall. Ray Bill can't quite get off the back bumper. So once they came off the turn, or when he came off the wall, he gets turned. That collects the 51, and we could see the 14 there, and they kind of got involved in their own crash. And then Campbell Marsh in the 98 goes upside down. Was on top of the 51 there, but was unable to save him from barrel rolling. He still goes over. There's Terry Bull in the 27. Did he miss him? Yes, he does. Gotta take a look at an onboard or spectator view, TV2. On the 98. Actually, let's spectator. Let's see how he got involved. Oh, Jonathan Wong came up trying to avoid the wreck that pretty much pinched him into the 66 of Tim Randolph. And the 51 just looks like he's getting thrown. The 98 was trying to climb over it. So big wreck for Indianapolis winner. That will fulfill our flip quota of the day. Let's go on board with one of these drivers. I saw the 14. They got turned around. So they had their own incident. Yeah, he got into the wall as well. The pushing. Tyson Aquino in the 91 was behind him. So one way or another, we would have got a caution. He just catches the 4 car. There's Tony Green, his teammate, pushing through the 14. Just touches the inside wall, but enough to put a dent, or bigger than a dent. Yeah, that will affect the speed and the aerodynamics on that car, even though it was a light hit. How about Tim Randolph in the 66, since he was the one on the outside of the 98? So there they go again, and then yep, there's Wong in the 36. Nowhere to go for Tim Randolph. The 66 team, yep, they are trying to recover after a terrible race at Kansas. That dropped them 7 spots. Well, the chance at a championship, maybe not. It's going to be a long shot. Might need to get lucky here. Just Connor Breeden as well is involved. They are pole sitter. Yeah, he's done for the day. That's probably going to take out at least 2 or 3 drivers are out from this crash. Definitely these 2, no doubt. But maybe not. Maybe one more. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, coming to the green here. So, yep, the 98 and the 51 and nobody else. 40 cars left. Johnny Cox in the 21 is our race leader. Cecilia in the 07 gonna be on the outside. Snow Chaser in the 19, third. Alison Lagrange 4th and Blaise Pitar 5th. Current top 5 at the moment. Johnny Cox comes home a winner. He might have locked up the championship. Of course, nothing is set in stone yet. But it'll still be pretty difficult if someone else has a chance. Like the 9, Tobin McCoy. The 9 car is only 9 points back. Which of course equates to 9 positions. But Johnny Cox did lead a lap. He got that bonus point. So right now it's 10. Guaranteed. Alright, here we go for the restart. Green flag is out. We're back underway. And the 07 with a really good restart. He takes the lead right off the bat. Too big of a lead here. If it was a 1-lap shootout, he might be able to get away with it. Maybe. 21's got some help. A lot of help. And just enough to drop to the inside. And down to the low side he goes. He wants that lead back. Wants that extra bonus point for leading the most laps, which is another point. And coming to the line here, he won't get it that lap. This time the 07 beats him to the line. Cole Colby in the 32 probably needs to win this one. 28 up in the wall. Here comes the 20 of Blaze Ibitar. It's a long shot for this 20 team. Now they definitely need to win. Johnny Cox still got the lead. He cuts to the low side. Gonna block Cole Colby. Josh Harmon in the 48 in third. Colby follows the 21 to the top. And the 21's gonna go low. He's got the 2 car right behind him. To a David Davison. Total opposite season for this 2 team. Whatever the 21 has, the 2 car does not have. Oh, he's gonna go low. Don't think it's in his best interest, David Davison. He wants to win. He knows his season is over. And here goes Sam Tenney in the 15. He's gonna go up to the front. Ryan Butcher there. He leads the low side. Riley Sampson, he's going to slip underneath. 3 wide for the race lead. Almost 4 wide. Who's going to lead this lap? Sampson does. Now the 81 of Kenny Johnson on the bottom. He'll take the top spot. Alexander Rowe now leading the bottom line. Got 2 Fords behind him. Got all the manufacturers running up front. Toyota on top, Chevy in the middle, Ford on the bottom. Whoa, there goes a 7. And that's going to cause a crash. And that takes out 3 Ford drivers. I see the 19s in it. Coming to the line here. It's going to be close. 4 wide. Colin Bear in the 31 on the bottom, but gonna be between the 39 and the 00, and the 39 gets it. Alright, we're not gonna cut away yet because it looks like they're gonna crash again, and they do. And there's the 21 and the 53. They have crashed. All good ish. Maybe not, I don't know. Okay, luckily that wasn't as big as it could have been. We'll take a look at the replay. So Brad Cheston in the 7, they were 5 wide. The 35 was on the inside. Cheston tried to get down low, was not clear. Not even close to being clear. So they both break loose. They collect the 19 and the 38. All up against the wall. But we're not done. There was more wrecking. There's the 42. Just catches the 35 on 2 wheels. And then the 1 sends him to a big sidewind. Spin, and then the 97 as well. That takes out the 1 and the 42. Big smoke coming out. The 35, yep, he's done. The 19 car, well, yeah, got quite a bit of damage there. Just the unlucky driver, as well as the 38. 4th in the points, 40 points back. It's not looking good for Snow Chaser. Yeah, it wasn't even the big one. Just weren't clear at Brad Cheston. And yep, there's a 42 almost flipping that 35 car up and over. These guys don't have time to react. He went up high, but didn't go high enough. Let's go there, go back, and go on board with Connor Breeden in the 42 car there. I'm surprised they're still able to drive this thing. They hit hard. Didn't hit the driver's side though. That one, they were lucky. Or the 35 was lucky because not only did that hurt like hell, he would have flipped over, no doubt. So that's what happened. On our second yellow of the day, we now take a look at Johnny Cox. They are 5 wide here. Luckily, the caution came out. If they kept going, it would have been a much bigger wreck. There's Skylar Taylor, Cole Colby, but only the 21 and the 53 and a little bit of the 15. The 53 up in the wall. Johnny Cox, a little bit of damage. I don't think this is going to hurt him at all. He's barely got a damage. Barely got a damage. What is English? But, no, yeah, not too much damage here, and it's only one. He should be alright. The 53, I don't quite think so. Maybe, maybe not. Could have been a lot worse. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a big deal here. We've seen worse cars with damage able to keep up with the pack. But you never know. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. So, that took out 5 more drivers. And the Snow Chaser going to finish 37th. No, I think that's it for her. Good effort. Really good run this season. No wins though, but they were pretty consistent. And what's going on here? Kenny Johnson trying to get down pit road. Something happened on the 81 car. Oil leak. Oh. Blocks it down. Okay, no caution. Not going to call it to start. 10 cars in the middle. Don't know what he's doing. Well, we're going to go green anyways. Alright, green flag's out. Back underway. Ray Bill with the good start. Oh, trouble again. Oh, Johnny Cox again is involved. And now bring out the caution right away. Okay, now he's got major damage. Well, major enough to slow him down. Well, that's good for Kenny Johnson. He won't go a lap down. Colin Bear in the 31 in second. He won the first Talladega event. See if he could sweep the Talladega races as he goes inside for the race lead. No challenge here. Should be Bear easily taking this yellow flag as they fight for all the other positions. And Bear will easily take it. Alright, caution is out again. Let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's see here. Actually, let's rewind this a little bit. So, okay, mostly a normal restart. So he goes outside, possibly just trying to get by some of these slower cars. So he jumps up high, but there's a 36 on his outside. Now, Jonathan Wong didn't do anything wrong. He was just there. Yep, he just kept coming up, it looks like. Skylar Taylor also collected again. Was part of that mess coming after the yellow flag. And, yeah, Johnny Cox just gets into the wall. This is not what he needs. And now that damage is going to affect him. Let's actually go on board with the 36. Okay, it went low a little bit. So did the 21. Okay, from that angle, it looks a lot different. I think it's just a misjudgment. Possibly, because they both made the same move going low. But that shouldn't really be an issue. See again. So they're right there. I mean, obviously you can't be side drafting because you're just going so slow. I mean, I guess you could still do it, but yeah, the 21 involving another wreck. This will definitely keep him at the back. Unless another big one strikes, he can gobble up all the positions. If not, then this is going to be this is a bad situation for this 21 team. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. Oh, and Johnny Cox is actually out of the race as well as Jonathan Wong. Okay, I don't know why the 21 just retired there. He didn't have that much damage. Well, that's good news for everybody else. As long as they can keep their nose clean, they're going to gain a lot on that 21 car. Almost 10 to go. Going to restart with 11. Colin Bear out in front. Looking for his 3rd win of the season. And his 2nd at Talladega. Looking to sweep. Alright, here we go for the restart. Into the Geico restart zone. Green flag. We're back underway. Five with a good start. The 4 car gonna make it 3 wide for second. The 11 is Stephen Oaks giving him a push. So we got 2 packs, it looks like. So we got a few of the slower ones. Enough to form another pack of cars. So be a chance the big one could strike anywhere. And these guys are going dangerously 4 wide without giving each other room. I think they're about to go 5 wide there. Terry Bull in the 27. Here he is into the top 5. Here comes the 4. He wants to take the lead. As we're approaching the 10 laps to go here at Talladega. Side by side, who's going to take this lap? It's going to be the 5 car again. Now Ryan Butcher in the 16. Going low. He wants to take the lead. He's got the 27 behind and the 44 as well. Three wide once again. Got a lot of winners up front. Carlson, Anderson, or no, not Anderson, Hernandez, Sampson, Lagrange, Bull, Butcher, McCoy, Blazy Bitar. Yeah, they've all won a race. Stephen Oaks is there. Bear's in this mix. So, oh, trouble. Ray Bill goes around. Oh, does he save it? Yes, he does. But did that trigger a yellow? No, it didn't. Wow. Incredible. He got a little help from that 78, but that's still a great save. Yeah, that cost him some time, quite a bit of time, but... And, uh-oh. Got 4 slow cars coming off pit road. I don't like the looks of this. So the 14 is really slow on the low side. What they're going to do to 20? Oh, they're going to come back up. It's going to hook Sampson. Oh, caught the 18. The 78. Hold on to it. Oh. Oh, no. Ray Bill is in it. Sam Tenney's in it. Caution. Oh, got more wrecking. The 38 and the 28. Teammates. Oh, careful coming back. Got a wreck in the tri-oval. Cars are scrambling everywhere. Got 3 cars through the grass. Oh, the 11 has just gone around as well. Ugh, I knew that was going to be a disaster. Who's our leader? 10? Yeah, 10's our leader. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. I knew those lap cars were going to be a problem. They're catching on the 14. Going 20 miles an hour slower. You can see the 20 cut and the 5 get together. Got on the apron, but it came back up. Hooks the 92. I was hoping he was going to save it. Oh, just snagged the 18. See how quickly they turned around? It wasn't like a swipe or anything. And then the 78, then the 32. And then Ray Bill just comes in hot. And he gets 2 hits into Cole Colby and then Tenney into him. After that crazy save he just made. He ends up getting caught up in a wreck. Well, just one more race to go and he can forget about this season. Colby nearly going over. And there's a hit from the 15. Kenny Johnson looks like he just avoided it. Don't think Samson got a lot of damage there. Or, actually, yeah, not really. And then let's move on up. The other lap cars get together. The 28 and the 38. Oh, why would you, out of all the drivers, your teammate gets into you. Terry Bull and Eric Carlson. But Bull and Carson recovered easily. The 38, he recovered, but then they got together again. And up into the wall collects the 14, and now there's serious damage on those 2. Let's go on board with the 28 car there. So, it wasn't so bad at first, and then they wrecked again. Yeah, they got together twice. He goes to the outside, almost got the 39 car too. Oh, that would have been so bad. And they slam the wall, and both of them pick up a little bit of air. Luckily, everyone else was able to avoid it. Some of them going through the grass, and then we saw the 11 of Stephen Oakes also wrecking. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's at the back. Did he swipe somebody? He might have. Oh, he got into the 14. He should have just followed the 20 car. He just runs to the back of the 14 and he just wrecks himself doing that. So the 20 is on the apron. You got two slow cars, just got to split the middle. Plenty of room in the middle. 20 car makes it, but the 11 of Stephen Oakes doesn't. Okay, I don't know what he was doing there. So, one car made it, but the other one didn't. Aquino had to hit the wall to avoid it, just to be extra safe. 11 quickly gets off the racetrack and onto the apron. No further incident, luckily. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. So 26 cars are left. Hernandez in the 10, the two-time winner this season, trying to be the first to get 3 wins. The 9 of Tobin McCoy in second place. Carlson, third. Bulls, fourth. Rowe is fifth. Ozcan is sixth. Then Butcher, Bear, Zipitar, and Cantrell. So that rounds off the top 10. Pace car is off. Getting ready to go green. Another big shakeup in the points, it looks like. Much bigger, it appears. Green flag is out. Back underway. And the 9 car with a slightly better start. That'll earn him a point. 3 wide for the race lead once again. Carlson in the 44 trying to earn another plate win. Won the first plate race of the season opener, and trying to win the last plate race of the season. Five car, he doesn't want to help him. He'll go to the middle. Five hanging strong, 4 wide. 4 wide. Carlson all the way up to the top. So we have a new winner or a repeat winner. There's more winners in this pack than there are non-winners. 5 car hanging strong for now. Ryan Butcher giving him the push. Will we see another yellow? Will we go into overtime? Gonna wait and see. Everyone's trying to partner up. Trying to help each other. They're not going too crazy. Not too many cars left too anyways. But we're approaching the 2 laps to go. There goes the 9. He's gonna make his move now. Going for third at the moment. Alright, 2 laps to go. These 2 are scooting away a little bit. The 9 and the 44 now trying to pair up. There goes the 9. He's got a big run. A lot of momentum. He's going to get a nose underneath the 16. Oh, Ryan Butcher should have made that block. And Tobin McCoy to the inside. He's going to make his move now. Coming to the white flag. Side by side. There's the 10 and the 39. The 10 gets shuffled to the middle. And the white flag is out. 1 more lap to go. The 39 Alexander Rowe in second place. Got a lot of help from the 4. He's the only Ford up here now. They're staying put. The 4 doesn't. 4 is going to go. Who else is going to go with him? The 9 car is going to have to... Yep, he'll move to the inside. Be a massive win. He'll take the points lead, no doubt. after this race. But with the win, it's going to be bigger. Here they come to the checkered flag. The 10 goes low, but he's got no help. The 4, where's he going to make his move? Oh, he can't make his move. The 10's on the inside. Checkered flag is in the air. Tobin McCoy in the 9 is going to take the win at Talladega. And here comes the rest of the field. Terry Bull trying to make a pass on a 20. Doesn't get there in time. Tim Randolph the same thing. Nope, not going to get that spot. 2 more cars. Third car. Another one. Let's wait on everybody. Alright. Let's take a look at the full race results. Alright, so the 39 just got spun. Coming down pit road. Okay. I think we're okay. So Tobin McCoy, 2nd win of the season. So he becomes the 5th driver to win 2 races. William Cantrell 2nd. Hernandez 3rd. Alexander Rowe 4th. Kenny Johnson came back to and finished 5th. So remember, he had an oil leak early in the race. So that caution that came out almost right on the restart. He got a huge break there, and he was able to recover and get a top 5 finish. Colembert, unable to get both Talladega wins, but a 6th place finish, not too bad at all. It's pretty good for the 31 team, but is it good enough to put him back in the hunt? I don't know yet. Joshua Cecily getting 7th place, and then Eric Carlson getting 8th, Ryan Butcher 9th, and Sam Van Osken 10th. And 26 cars finish the race, and 23 of them finishing on the lead lap. Here's the rest of the race results. So a pretty typical Talladega race, although that last caution was kind of odd, with all those lap cars getting in the way and causing wrecks from turns 4 up into the start-finish line. So yeah, that was a little different than usual, but it does happen. But anyways, that is it here at Talladega Super Speedway. Big win for Tobin McCoy, earning that 2nd victory. I don't think it's set in stone yet. Well, actually, he beat quite a bit of drivers, so yeah, it might be a tough one. A real tough one. Alright, so 1 more race left. It'll be at the Homestead Miami Speedway, of course. We'll now take you to Victory Lane.